Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Tyler in 2016, Wayne Hutchins, a 15-year-old grandnephew of Michelle and Jim Bob Duggar, moved into the mansion. However, he recently moved into a modest house. Due to difficulties, his mother, Michelle Hutchins' niece Rachel Hutchins, was unable to raise her son. The boy was turned over to the former TLC stars by his grandparents, John and Carol Hutchins, who were caring for him in the interim. Sadly, Carol had a stroke and was unable to care for her daughter's child. Tyler was presumably well acquainted with the Counting On family, and since the family patriarch had the room and resources, he accepted Tyler as one of his own. Fans of TLC may have many reasons to criticize the reality TV star, but she never seemed to try to make money off of Tyler. In actuality, he was only in a few of the show's episodes. Fans of Counting On began to speculate whether Jim Bob Duggar continued to live with the large family despite never having adopted his grandnephew. Naturally, TLC viewers questioned whether anything had changed after Josh Duggar's arrest. At first, nothing happened, and the family kept him around. When fans first learned that Tyler had returned to his grandparents' house, they began to wonder if they would take legal action to win Tyler's permanent custody. Even though it was unclear whether there had been a conflict, Jim Bob's lawyer's partner ultimately seemed to be advocating for Carol and John as suitable parents. Maybe the court was required to determine if Carol had sufficiently recovered to regain care of her grandchild. It's interesting to note that Tyler returned to his grandparents prior to the legal dispute. Even though Jim Bob Duggar's great-nephew didn't depart with much money in his account, he did bring home a truck, which is not too bad for a 15-year-old. Tyler presumably stayed in contact with Carol and John during his 7 years of cohabitation with the reality TV stars. Thus, he would have realized that returning home would mean a reduction in his life. According to The Sun, Tyler Hutchins was given permission by the judge to return to Carol and John Hutchins. The court document they cited stated as follows: "We hereby expressly consent to Tyler Wayne Hutchins' grandparents, John Martin and Carolyn Jeanette Hutchins, being named as his general guardians. We also agree to appear in any court of contempt jurisdiction for any necessary proceedings related to the establishment of formal and legal guardianship for the child." The site added that Michelle and Jim Bob Duggar's minor relative currently resides in a house that is very different from the enormous Duggar mansion. According to court records, he currently resides in a 1,008-square-foot house in Rogers, Arkansas, just 30 minutes away from the Duggar family's Springdale, Arkansas home. According to Arkansas's property records, Tyler's grandparents John and Carolyn's house is one story and has one bathroom. The house and Tyler's previous residence from 2016 are very different. What do you think about Tyler Hutchins downgrading to a much smaller residence and returning to his grandparents? Do you believe he would miss the hectic mansion where he spent his first 7 years of life as Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's child? Please share your thoughts in the space provided below and return here for all of your Duggar and Counting On news.